Before you go and trash talk it, let me ask you this question. Have you actually put in the work? Because everybody that I know who's put in the work to do this business has gotten home run deals. And this doesn't just mean looking at like one or two sales. This means looking at sometimes dozens or 100 sales, maybe before you get that big home run. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now below. Give us a thumbs up, ask a question in the comments. And from there, I give away one of the best free books on the topic below in the description. So it's going to show you how to get started if you want to find these. It is a full free course on how to get started. So another one of these deals is one of my students, his name's Kevin. He bought, it was a car wash and a convenience store. He bought it for $6,000 and literally retired with just one deal. Like, this thing is worth over $1 million. Now, I know this sounds crazy and people are like, how could this happen? It just sounds impossible, too good to be true. But here's the thing, all right? Who do you think is one of the biggest redeemers of the tax liens? It is the banks and the mortgage holders, right? However, they are human. They're human beings. And what happens is if you go to enough of these sales, so say you go to 30 sales with 100 properties each, all right? There's 100 properties going up for auction, and there is guaranteed to be a percentage of those properties where the bank has a mortgage on it. It could be anywhere from, $10,000 to $1 million. People at the bank are human. They have until the day of the auction to pay those taxes, or they're going to get wiped out by the tax lien, because the tax lien is always the priority lien. Okay, so that's how that happens. And you have people who own property free and clear. Maybe they pass away, or maybe somebody inherits the property. The taxes aren't paid. This thing goes up to auction, and you can scoop these things up. Another one of my students bought a property for 32 grand, sold it as is for $150, or sorry, for $150,000. That'd be a pretty bad deal. 32 grand, $150. But it was an apartment building. Once again, he didn't do anything to it, just flipped it to an investor. And what I'm going to tell you is this business can be done. You just have to have the grit to go look at it. So first off, a tax deed sale is going to be one of the best spots to go and buy these things, and boom, you will own that property that day.